Hey guys, and welcome back. So I don't think I pointed it out last time, but the music here is really creepy. Now I actually did a little bit of research now about what's coming up, because I couldn't remember very well. And yeah, we've got a pretty awesome video just starting now, so I didn't level up my team at all. I think they're all high enough levels, so let's just get on with things. So here we are on Route 8. Now, there's a fair few trainers on here, probably like somewhere between 10 and 15. If you want, you can avoid quite a lot of them. And I'm actually gonna do that. So I'll show you guys how to avoid trainer battles if you want. So here's Last Julia, let's beat her up. So remember, in Gen 1 through to 5, Clefairy and Jigglypuff were normal type. Fairy type didn't exist back then. So that's why I'm using fighting attacks and killing them. I don't actually really know what Follow Me does. I think in a like double battle or something, it means all of your attacks would hit that Pokemon that used it. That's Clefairy wrecked. Stop. I shall not. So yeah, you probably saw from that person that we're almost out leveling stuff. So there's a lot of trainers up there, but there's also this patch of grass here. So we'll go in here. And this is littered with hidden berries, but first we're going to catch our new Pokemon. And here it is, a male Growlithe. So this is the only Pokemon we can catch on this route we don't already have. Why did I seed it? I was supposed to put it to sleep. Well, I guess I'm hurting it a bit. Ow. So, Growlithe is a pretty good Pokemon. Its evolution Arcanine is really good. We're not gonna have Growlithe on our team, but should something happen to one of our other team members, Growlithe might step into that spot. Because Arcanines are really strong, they're really good Pokemon. Okay, let's start throwing Pokeballs at it. You know what, it's a Growlithe, it probably deserves to be in a Great Ball. So a Great Ball has a 1.5 times multiplier to catch a Pokemon. So it's like 50% more likely to catch, which is quite good. So there's our Growlithe. And we're going to call him Cerberus, the devil's dog. Okay, so we got a Roseberry. There is a berry here I really want to find. It's going to be really good. That one, a Lumberry. So a Lumberry... Damn it, Pidgey, let me finish my sentence. So a Lumberry can cure any status effect. I don't think it does confusion, but everything else it cures is a hold item, so you give it to a Pokemon and let's say it gets paralyzed, it'll cure it straight away. I would love to get it. I'm not going to equip it now, but if we have a hard gym coming up or something where we're likely to get a status ailment. Oh, we got caught. Sorry, I timed that really bad. You can avoid this guy if you want to. So I don't know if we've seen a Grimer. Grimer is a pure poison type. And poison is weak to confusion and ground. Confusion, psychic and ground. What am I saying? Strong up to level 24. My special defense wall. Yeah, I didn't like that guy. So yeah, if you do want to fight a lot of trainers, which, you know, why wouldn't you? There's 4 guys there. They're all trainers. But just watch out for that guy if you don't want to fight him. I believe that's the trainer too, I'm not 100% sure. And then this guy you can avoid too if you walk like I just did there. So let's check our map quick. I'll show you where we are. I believe it's a key item. I've made this mistake before. So yeah, I showed you a few videos ago where we've been. We came through this rock tunnel here and went down here. This is we visited this city, and this city. We still can't get into this one in the middle, but now there's a tunnel which will take us here, so we're gonna go there next. Let's talk to this person. He's talking about the department store. We're gonna check that out. The next city is huge. It's the biggest city in the game. And it's probably one of my favorite cities too. There's a lot to do there. It's gonna be quite a full video, but it's gonna be a bit different video. It's not gonna just be like, you know, taking 2 steps and getting in a battle. But this is Route 7. There's nothing new we can catch here. I believe there's a berry. Yeah, there is. Yeah, like I said, I glanced at a guide quick, just so I could see if there's anything I can catch. But let's heal up. Okay, and then we're gonna head over this way. Could use my bike, I guess. So as you can see, this is a big city. Now over here, you guys probably recognize that as Snorlax. But we can't do anything with him. And that other place I was before, the Lavender Town, I tried to go down from there, you guys remember in the last video. You can actually go that way, because there's a Snorlax there too. But we want to go this way. Actually, what route is this? It's Route 16. Oh, I gotta cut it down again. We'll check out that grass patch in a minute. There might be something in there for us. Are these trainers? Let's try and avoid them. So we'll head over here. And this is still Route 16. Speak to this person. Oh, it's a secret retreat. We probably shouldn't be here then. And we get HMO2. Which is brilliant. It's fly. A wonderful, convenient move. So without any thinking about it, we are going to teach that to a Pokemon. And of course, only flying type Pokemon can learn fly as far as I know. I don't know if there's even a single exception to it. So here we go. Our other flying attack does 40 damage. The fly does 70. And we'll see that today. We're gonna do some fights with that. Arguably the best flying attack available in Generation 3 is Fly, the HM. So yeah, with that, we can be super lazy, and we can just fly back to a city we visited before. Which saves mountains of time like you wouldn't believe. Okay, our next stop is here. And this is the department store. That person will just tell you like what floors sell what. There's 5 floors and a roof. We're going to go through the floors in turn and we're going to see what they sell. So this person sells TMs. The ones worth noting are probably Brick Break, which is a good fighting attack, and then Hyper Beam. Now Hyper Beam is quite expensive, but I might come here at some point to buy that if I feel like I need a strong normal type attack. And then we get some items. I'll buy a couple of Great Balls, I guess. A few Super Potions. My team's starting to get so strong that I'm not really doing anything with normal potions anymore. I'm not going to buy any Revives. Buy an Awakening, why not? Yeah, we don't really need anything else from there. So yeah, it's a big shop. Let's go up to the next floor. Now, this guy here, there's a bunch of people playing on Game Boys, which is pretty cool. But this guy here will teach you a move. So he's gonna teach us counter, but not like the one he's leaning on. So the way counter works... Oh, Drongo can learn it, that's interesting. The way counter works is you get attacked by a physical attack. It has to be a physical attack. And then, let's say you take 100 damage. If you survive the hit, then you do 200 damage back to them. So it does double the damage back that you take. Which, in the right situation, is really good. Especially if you have an item called a Focus Sash, which guarantees you'll survive a one... Or a kill, which would kill... An attack which would kill you in one hit, you'll live on 1 health. So, with that, it's a really good attack. But, we're not gonna learn that. There's a guy here. What do you sell? I don't remember. Yeah, this is an important guy. So, we're gonna buy a leaf stone. And, because I don't want to spoil anything, one of these 3 other stones I'm gonna buy. But I'm gonna keep it off screen for now. Okay, that's that board. We'll head up to the next floor. I really don't remember what floor sells what, but let's see. Oh, so these are stat boosting items. They're very expensive. And they're quite complicated to explain. I don't think me explaining how they work has any point in this playthrough, but... If you understand the mechanics well of Pokemon, you know, you already know what they do, so go ahead and buy these. And these are in-battle items. Let's say you give your Pokemon an X attack, it'll boost its attack for the rest of the fight. But we're not going to buy those either. Onto the roof. This girl here is very important, you'll see why. So we got vending machines. And we're going to buy 1 of each drink. Oh, I bought 2, whoops. Well, it doesn't matter, you can use these drinks to heal your Pokemon. And if I remember right, a fresh water is like, it restores 50 health and it's a fraction of the price of a super potion, but I'm kind of old-fashioned, so I still just buy super potions, but if you want to save money, that's a good way to do it. So you give this girl a drink, and she gives you TMs. So there we got Light Screen, which is a defensive attack. And then we got TM20, which is Safeguard, which prevents your Pokemon from getting poisoned, burned, paralyzed, stuff like that. Again, a very defensive type move. And for this one, I can't actually remember it all. And we get Reflect. So that's basically like the first one we get, but one of them is for special attacks and one of them is for physical attacks. So we're going to take the elevator down. Yeah, we get to press a button. It's good it has an elevator. But, in the words of Ocelot from Metal Gear Solid, we're not done yet. So here we got a mansion. We're going to go in here. We got a lot of stuff to do in this city. Speak to this lady. She's very important. Yes, I'm sorry. I bought the girl drinks. Oh, she gave us some tea. I honestly don't think tea cures thirst at all. But yeah, if we give that to those guards who are blocking the way, they'll let us into the city in the middle there. So now we can access that. I'm just going to look around here. You know what, we don't have anything in here. We're going to get out. There's some game developers in there. They're like, you know, the game developers of this game. And you can talk to them and they talk about giving you a diploma and stuff. So, yeah, you can do that. Okay, next we want to head down here. Into the back door. And head all the way up to the roof. I guess this is the roof. Yeah, it probably is. There's trees there and stuff. And in here you got a guy. So, he's kind of like... He teaches stuff or whatever. He's got a bunch of tips on the board. So if you've got this far and you still don't know how to play, go ahead and read the blackboard. But here we get an Eevee. So yeah, I actually decided to cut that out so it stays a secret just a bit longer what we're gonna evolve it into. But it has a name now. Okay, so here we are in front of the Pokemon Center again. Let's say we do some work on our team. Okay, and you guys are gonna call me crazy, but we're actually gonna put Odie away. We've got a really good Grass-type Pokemon, we don't need another one. And you know what? I'm really enjoying Heisenberg. Odie's kind of taken a back seat for a bit longer now. So, Odie's gonna spend a bit of time in the computer. Should Heisenberg die, we'll get Odie back. Okay. And now, you guys will see what our Eevee is gonna become. Let me introduce you to Titus. Final Fantasy X is one of my all-time favorite games, and the main character in that is called Titus. I think it's quite a fitting name for a water-type Pokemon, so with that, we'll get around to evolving that now. So, all the way down here, we'll grab this Water Stone. Now notice that Eevee had 62 health before evolution. Your Titus evolved into Vaporeon. And we're also going to evolve Heisenberg. Heisenberg evolved into Vileplume. Now we are officially packing heat. So let's check out that stat. Or those stats. Titus now has 100 health. Vaporeon is a brilliant Pokemon. Has incredibly high health, special defense, and special attack. As you can see, this thing is not to be messed with. It's a very good Pokemon. And if that wasn't enough, it has Water Absorb as its ability, turning water attacks into health. And it can also learn Ice-type attacks. It's really, really good. So let's check out Heisenberg too. I like how it's level 25, it fits right into the team. Now we got a bit more health here and a bit more special attack, or quite a fair amount more special attack, so that's pretty good. Now with Heisenberg, we have quite a few more levels to go before it learns a really good grass attack. But before it learns that, we're actually going to get one from another source. So with that, I'm sorry, I'm really excited. There's a lot going on in this video. Okay, over here we got the game corner, which is full of slot machines and stuff. And you'll probably notice if you played newer Pokemon games, they don't have this anymore. Because, you know, it promotes gambling in children. But we can't do anything with that until we visit somewhere else first. I believe it's this building. Yeah. You want to go talk to this guy in the corner here? And he gives us a coin case, meaning that we can now collect coins. I missed the door quite badly there. I can't actually remember what's in here. Let's check quick. There's some rockets here. Oh, he's... Yeah, so, he kind of gave it away there, but the Rockets, the bad guys, they own the slot machines. And here's a hotel, but we can't do anything here. Up here we got a hidden item worth grabbing. Okay, so forget I said anything, I was wrong. There probably is a hidden item there, but I can't find it. So let's go check out the slot machines quick. I'll tell you what, we'll check out the prize area first. So when you win stuff, or when you win coins, you can come and change the coins for prizes. And there are some really good prizes here. So these TMs, it doesn't tell you what they are here, but they're things like Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, I think there's Solar Beam in there. Flamethrower, stuff like that. Really powerful attacks, really good attacks, but they're quite expensive. Here you can change for Pokemon. The one I would recommend the most is Dratini, if you plan on collecting coins. Because Dratini will eventually evolve into Dragonite, arguably the best Pokemon in the game. And over here you can get hold items, which are... This one boosts Grass type, this one boosts Fire type, Water, and this removes Confusion if used in a battle. So, those weren't actually too badly priced, but we're not going to get those anyway. Okay, in here, this is the gambling area. You can speak to these guys. This one, actually. And as you can see, coins are quite expensive. If you think we need 1,000 to get a hold item, we would have to spend $20,000, which is almost all of our money. So you really want to be able to win them. But if you speak to these guys, some of them will give you coins like that. And let's have a little go. So you can press down to increase your bet, also increasing your chance to win. And then you can press left and right to see the win table. Of course I'm playing now, so I can. And then you just press A when you want it to stop. And I heard that if you get a jackpot on a machine, just change machines straight away. So let's have a go. Let's see if we can get one. Look at that, we won something. Let's try again, why not? Yeah. But yeah, you're basically gonna lose money here unless you're like, you've got the timing down or something. This guy up here is a butthead, we'll deal with him later. I'm sorry guys if I sound too excited. I just like, you know, we got two really like strong Pokemon and stuff now, so. But this video's probably going to be on the long side, but we're going to do one more thing today. First of all, there's this pervert here staring at a gym sign. Hee hee, this gym is great, it's full of women. Yeah, he's a bit of a pervert. But we got Ravager up front. This is a grass type gym. Meaning that if you got a good flying attack, which we just grabbed, you remember, you're probably going to sweep it pretty well. And another thing to remember, almost every grass type in the game is also a poison type. So if you got a good psychic attack, go ahead and bring that too. Other alternatives are fire, of course, too. Grass is weak to fire as well. But Ravager's up front. Let's get started. So the way fly works is you use it, you fly into the air on the first turn, and then on the second turn you come down. So it's a bit slower, but it's worth it for the extra damage, and pretty much nothing can hit you when you're in the air. This is Weeping Bell, it's the evolution of Bellsprout. Oh, and I missed there, that's bad. And now we're asleep. There we go, I messed that guy down. I messed the level up on Ravager. More speed. Okay, so I'm gonna heal up with a couple of potions I've had laying around for a while. I only got one. So I'm gonna go ahead and go quick fashion through all of these. If anything interesting happens or there's no Pokemon, I'll show them. Let's get on with it. And that's that person down. She's upset because I ruined her makeup. She's the one who got all dramatic about it. Weren't you peeking in here earlier? Nah, it was that weirdo outside. And Ravager leveled up. Good health boost there. Oh, and now he wants to learn a slightly better flying attack. Let's have a look. Well, it's actually only slightly weaker than Fly, but now we have Fly. That's the ultimate attack. So, we'll keep that. So we're gonna go around here, and we're gonna sneak up behind this girl and scare her. Haha! You like the grass type? Oh no, I don't think anyone else in here likes the grass type. Okay, I must tammy her down. So I gotta go and heal because I'm out of PP for Fly. You know what, stuff keeps putting me to sleep, so I'm giving Ravager a Chesterberry. It wakes you up from sleep. I might as well use the berries if I have them right. So we got a few people left. I haven't underestimated you at all. It's not like I've swiped every trainer I've fought in here. Cool trainer. 5 Pokemon. Damn. That's another level up for Ravager. Quite a decent level up. You know, surprisingly, this person didn't have any of the same Pokemon. They were all different. But that's going to be another level up on Ravager. That took way too long, that fight. Take that, Mary. Okay, a few more. Oh yeah, Bug is an option too. Yeah, I always forget that. Grass is weak to Bug type. So bug attacks are useful too, but of course this is Gen 3, there's like no good Bug type attacks. So when you think about it, most of these Pokemon in here have like 5 weaknesses, which is pretty bad. They're weak to Psychic, Flying, Fire, Bug, Ice. Because Ice is good against Grass too. I never really thought about it that way, but the Grass type isn't actually a very good type. It has a lot of weaknesses. Of course, it's strong against a lot of stuff too. She's a Pokemon trainer. There you go, something different. So this is Execute. Execute is a Grass and Psychic type, which I think is a very interesting type. It evolves into Executor with a Leaf Stone, no less. And Executor is up on the high list of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 1. I haven't like used them a lot, but they're good Pokemon. They have good stats and they have an interesting type. Let's check how much PP I have to... Oh. We got 7 PP, that ought to be enough. Let's do it. Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erica. I'm the leader of Celadon Gym. I am a student of the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are solely of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. Sorry, a bit of voice acting there for you guys. Okay, bring it on. So straight off the bat, a very strong Pokemon. Victory Bell is the fully evolved form of Bellsprout. But we should be able to one-shot it just fine. Its defense isn't great. But if one of these Pokemon here paralyzes you, puts you just... Oh man, it lived. Damn. Yeah, you either want to heal it straight away or switch up, because they can hurt you. They're quite capable Pokemon. I'm going to see if I got a Paralyze heal. Of course, naturally, after I gave this the Chesto Berry, everything started using Stun Spore instead of Sleep Powder, so I guess that's how it goes. Oh wow, it lived that one really well. Are you gonna stop paralyzing me, man? Some people argue that you shouldn't be able to use items in a Nuzlocke, but I'm gonna do that anyway. Quick Attack might do it, but let's see. Let's try it. I don't have a lot of PP left, so... Oh, it lived. No! I'm so stupid. For the commenter in a few videos ago who said that I suck at Pokemon, you might be right. But there we leveled up. And free attack. There you go, that ought to help. So this is Tangela. I believe in the original set of 150 Pokemon, this is the only pure grass type. Everything else is mixed with another type. I'm out of paralysis heals. Now, Ingrain is a very interesting attack. It restores your health a little bit every turn. And then it also locks you into the battle. So if you have an attack which switches you out, or switches the opponent out, it won't work. Oh, I almost took it down. I'm going to use Giga Drain, but shouldn't hurt too much. So Giga Drain is basically like Absorb, just a lot more powerful. Okay, am I stupid enough to try a quick attack again? There you go. So Tangela has quite good defenses, but apparently not good enough. A lot of experience for that. And here we got Vileplume. So if you take the Tangela out, this person has two very good Pokemon. Stop trying to paralyze me. Man, my Pidgeotto sucks. I'm sorry, Ravager. You just don't have it where it counts. But we managed that fine, even with a couple of bad decisions on my behalf. And that's a level up. Give me more attack. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. I must confer on you the Rainbow Badge. Have my money. Rainbow Badge will make Pokemon blah blah blah. We can use Strength. Please also take this with you. And TM19 is awesome. Contains Giga Drain. Yes. So basically like Absorb, just 3 times more powerful. And you can probably guess who we're teaching that to. Yes, it shall. So, yeah, 60 damage, 100 accuracy. It's not the most powerful grass attack in the world, but, you know, it's a lot more powerful than Absorb and Bullet Seed, so get rid of Absorb. Cram that CD in its head. And we learned Giga Drain. Good job, Heisenberg. And good job, Ravager. You really put some work in today. So with that, I've got a long video to edit now. Thanks a lot for watching. I really enjoyed this video. We made a lot of good progress and we buffed up our team quite a lot. Like the video, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed, share this with everyone you think would care about it, and I'll catch you later.